If you're not an early riser, thunderclaps might have woken you in Northwest Arkansas this morning, and the rain continued here into the afternoon, a 4-hour, 15-minute delay. And finally, we're glad to say welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals, presented by Capital One here at Bogle Park in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The skies have cleared, at least enough to play. It's Arkansas and Oklahoma State, with the Razorbacks needing just one win to move on to Supers, and finally gets underway. And Johnson, with three defenders on the left side of the infield, still finds a way to get on base. Walks into runs as well. So for the weekend now, 15 walks, and in the first two games of the 14 that they drew 4 hours ago, feels like the pressure's on Arkansas here for them to try and come up with a win. That's into left field. Hat-Hoots up with it. Throw to the plate is a gem, and they get the out at home. Kramer is retired on the throw from Hat-Hoot.
Front foot. Does it reach before the tag is placed?
It's got to be indisputable video evidence to overturn the call on the field.
The challenge of home plate of out is changed to safe. That's Arkansas's first.
And a huge weekend for Courtney Day only gets better. To shortstop. Bloodworth with the flip. Davis with the turn. Not in time. A second fielder's choice. High pressure moment, a high pressure night for Ruby Malin. Ella McDowell meets the moment. She comes through with an RBI single to left field to score Bree Ellis, who continues to contribute without having a base hit in the postseason. No matter how it starts, is never truly over. That's off of Malin's leg, and the Cowgirls have no play. And she misses on the 3-1 pitch. She can't believe it. Kennedy Miller with the RBI, and it's 3-0 Arkansas. Swing and a miss, strike three. The inning is over. The Razorbacks strand three. They also score three. And Robin Herron, the ace, gets the call here with Arkansas one win away from moving on to Supers.
Well,
9 here this weekend, a couple of stolen bases. That's what she does best. Picking up where she left off after a great freshman season. And just missed on that one as Reagan Johnson clasps it in the leather, and the inning is over. She chose to go home, got hurt last year. Here as Johnson leads off, and she's aboard for the second time. But it comes inside and clips her. And Ellis finds a way to make the most out of it anyway. So we talked about it. This went from 0-2 to 3-2, and it's out toward right center field. The speedy Delgadillo grabs it out of the air, and the threat is extinguished. There's Carly Godwin leading it off and bloops it over to Bree Ellis. You and I were talking. Talon Edwards, high in the air for Wyckoff. Got it.
people are just like, what is happening? It was intense. Texas A&M pulling it out.
Robin Herron is through 2 innings, and she's thrown 17 pitches. The junior from Tampa is absolutely dialed in.
But that was what the outfield fence used to look like.
Ella McDowell, a screamer to the base of the wall. She wants 2 bases and gets it easily. TFB, I'm thinking, That's down the line. And it's McDowell around third. She scores. So McDowell and Riho are doing back-to-back exactly what CTFB was written on the marker board for. Crush the ball.
Lineup doing the most damage.
Bouncer to short, and Bloodworth records the first out of the inning. 4 hours for this game to get underway. Oh, that is ripped to left field and out of the reach of Hat-Hoot. From the 9 spot, Carly Davison has an RBI double, and the bottom half of the Razorback 9 continues to obliterate the ball. Sophomore, great speed and left. And she's going to have to get after this one in a hurry as it rolls all the way into the corner. It's another RBI double. The third 2-base hit of the inning for Arkansas. Reagan Kramer with the RBI. 6-0 Hogs.
shift in the 6th inning yesterday.
Strike 3 looking. There goes Schneidmiller. Second strikeout for Robin Herron, who is 1 of 8 in the regional. Now make it 2 of 9 as she goes to the opposite field. That's the first base hit. It comes with 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Delgadillo pops it up. Miller makes the call and the catch. And the efficient work of Robin Herron is aided by her battery mate. Physical game with what it requires of your body. Oh, what a grab at short. A dive by Bloodworth, who gives it all, then gets the out. It's going to happen, especially now as a top 10 finalist for Player of the Year. 2 balls hit Davison's way. She makes quick work of them both. And there's no need to, she said, invite those things into your world, into your pocket, too. Another 1-2-3 inning for Robin Herron. She's done that in 3 of the first 4 frames. Heading right now, it's working Arkansas's way here. That's a chopper through the right side for Atalia Rijo. She is 3 for 3 against Oklahoma State earlier this weekend. She was 4 for 4. Gold struck out her last time up in the 3rd inning and bounces it. Played well, but it's safe over at first base. That's the power of speed. Oklahoma State backs against the wall in the bottom of the 5th inning. Instead, it's a simple ground ball over to Godwin, and the inning is over. So Arkansas strands 2.
Different.
The most wins by a Razorback freshman since Mary Half in 2017. And for as good as Herron has been, the defense behind her is also
Difference with how they felt with us.
That's ball 4, first walk. Get hitters out. Line drive center field, not even Johnson can get that one before it hits the turf. So Schneidmiller has their second base hit. First. And that hits her. Well, they do it. And she flares it center field. On the run! Davison goes all out to rob a base hit. Inning over.
Back in and up to bat.
In the SEC tournament. And she hits this one real high again, but playable. And it's dropped by Godwin. Bree Ellis never gave up on it. Into second. And the World Series conclude here tonight in Fayetteville. Godwin has trouble with the ball. Everybody's safe. It's 1st and 3rd.
Team at the right moment.
And this roller is enough to get the job done to bring a run home. And she beats out the throw at first base.
Game.
Up the first base line. And she's safe at first base. What was going on over there? Bobby DeMeo, the umpire, looked like he was walking off toward the tarp and didn't make a call at first base. And Rijo slowed down and then re-accelerated into the bag.
Yeah, I think fancy.
Payoff pitch, and it's into right field, a base hit. Walker scores, McDowell scores, and Rijo holds at third base. 2 runs driven in by Kennedy Miller. 9-0 Razorbacks.
Guys, they are doing their job.
Uh-oh, that is way out of here. How many RBI from the bottom of the lineup? Carly Davison adds to that total. Her 4th home run of the year, her biggest one yet. It's 12-0.
Much excitement in that dugout, everybody coming out, because Carly Davison gets all of this. She took that deep, very quick bat speed, got an inside pitch up in the zone. It was a no-doubter.
Deep to short for Rijo, who retreated, and Bree Ellis digs it out of the dirt. Rosie Davis provides a spark. Oklahoma State has a runner at first with 1 out.
Oklahoma 3 losses in a row.
That was where they lost 5 of their first 6. Johnson went back, comes in, she makes the catch, and it's a chance for a game-winning double play. That's how it ends. The Arkansas Razorbacks are headed back to Super Regionals, and they stay home one more weekend.
All excitement. This team did everything and more that they need to do tonight to show why they are the number 4 seed in the country right now. And if they play like this, they have a very good shot at being in Oklahoma City at the Women's College World Series.